What's going on, everybody? D'Allen Ricks coming to you live with another video, and I want to talk about LeBron James' house being vandalized, and it's just crazy. Like I told you guys, they sell storylines. That's what they do. You seen it with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, them getting into their beef and him calling them a cupcake and all this other stuff. They sold it. They sell it, and people act like, oh, the players gonna come out and admit that. Why the players, if it's rigged, then why the players don't just come out and admit it? Why would the player come out and admit? They can't even talk anyway. They can't say anything. They get fined. You can't say nothing about the refs. You can't say anything. Nothing about the NBA. They're gonna fine you. You get fined for speaking the truth, for saying anything. They're controlled. That's how they control us. The people are controlled. We are living in a subliminal world, where people are being controlled, and it's funny, as far as, like I told you, they sell, like I said, they sell storylines. They've been selling now you guys are seeing it. A lot of people are waking up and seeing it. Like, they're selling these storylines. And also, by the way, I have my computer now, so I will be able to go show you guys, like, proof and evidence. I just got to set everything up. Like, in my recent videos, I was able to, you guys have been just watching the blank screen. So those who've been staying loyal and still supporting, I appreciate you guys. I will be, from this point on, I will be using the computer before I do any videos. So like I said, thanks for sticking through. But like I said, they use storylines and they sell it. They sell these things, these storylines. LeBron James comparison to Michael Jordan. Steph Curry going against Kyrie Irving. Will Kyrie Irving, do this? And will Steph Curry be this? And, they're selling the storylines. It's a trilogy. They're selling these stories from the last finals and the finals before that. This is how they sell it. Like I said, they have to make money. They're trying to generate interest. LeBron James has had his house in LA this entire time, and it just so happened before the NBA finals that they talk about that it just happened. It didn't happen yet the day before yesterday or the day before that. It was the day before the finals that his house got vandalized. If you notice, go back in, like, now it's no excuse. You can go back and do the research. Go back and look. When Kevin Hart has a movie, Kevin Hart his house got vandalized, right? You notice every time it's time for them to film a movie, all these entertainers, they have their house get robbed. It generates interest. No matter what they're talking about, it creates relevance. They're being talked about. You notice when LeBron James was talking about this, the NBA Finals logo, I'm pretty sure he probably was, again, asked questions about the finals. But you notice that the NBA Finals, logo is in the back. That's free promotion for them. You get what I'm saying? It's just a slave. Like, it's like a puppet. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they're selling storylines. Go look back with Kevin Hart, the same, and then, like, days after, like a day after, or the same day, he was doing promotion for the movie. You don't hear from Kevin Hart the whole entire time, but then when it's time to do a movie and it's time to promote your movie, now all of a sudden your house gets robbed. You get what I'm saying? And it's like always promotion time. Floyd Mayweather, one of my favorite fighters. You got everybody, I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. But every time it's fight time, he gets in trouble. It's some legal trouble, burning money, or he's, or domestic violence. It's always around fight time. You never noticed that? Always around fight time. Because it brings interest. It brings interest. Ratings is gonna keep people talking. It creates that promote. It's all promotion. This is all promotion. So like I said, they're gonna sell a lot of storylines going into this finals, man. Like LeBron James, the Jordan comparison, Steph Curry, and talk about Draymond Green. Will Draymond Green be able to keep his his composure? Will he get thrown out? They're gonna talk. It's gonna be so many topics that they're gonna talk about. They're gonna sell these storylines. Like I said, it's for all ratings and to keep people tuned in. You know, they want to make sure that you guys are tuning in. They're gonna sell this storyline. You know, LeBron James is in the finals, so they're gonna talk about his house, his LA house getting vandalized. You know, so I mean, it just randomly happened the day before the finals. You know, not the day before that or the day before that. You know, so they just so happened to the people who vandalized the house just so happened to know that LeBron James was going to come and land in on oh man, LeBron James is landing tomorrow. You know, when do how do fans know that LeBron James is going to arrive? They don't have security. So you telling me they don't have security in this neighborhood? That's what you're telling me. They don't have high-end security. I'm pretty sure they got high-end security where LeBron lives. He lives in Cleveland, one of the most racist. This is are known for one of the most racist states in the world. Cities, states, Akron, whatever it is in the world. So you telling me that they just so happen to, you know, they don't have no security, and they just so happen to know that LeBron James was in town. And even if they did it before that, you telling me that nobody knew about the house, about that prior to that, but it just so happened to bring it out during the NBA Finals. Okay. You know, it's just crazy, man. Like I said, they're going to continue to sell storylines, and they want you to buy into it and create generate interest. Nobody is really talking about this finals, bro. It's like you don't feel it like the same impact. You can't compare it to finals in the past. You know, and like I said, they're trying to grab these young people who have, like I had a discussion today where we was just talking about the Floyd Mayweather. Like my time feed was really buzzing when I put that picture of Floyd. I posted my video where I was talking about how, you know, Floyd Mayweather was talking about it's cool for artists to be junkies now. You know, it's like it's crazy. You know, it is crazy. You know, they're junkies now. You know, it's not about, you know, it used to be cool to sell the drugs. Like now it's cool to take the drugs, like to be seriously on Molly's and Percocets. Like that's cool now. And you know, it's just crazy. You know, and people like, you know, like I said, they're using, if you can see that now people like the people that, if you can see that they're using entertainment, like I said, if you're saying it's just entertainment and all you watch is entertainment, then when do you have time for just the real shit? You get what I'm saying? Like when do you have time for the reality? You know? So like I said, man, I think it's all storylines. They're going to continue to use these storylines to, you know, it's like it's entertainment. It's like a soap opera. Like it's like one of them TV shows that you watch. It's like, you know, Love and Hip Hop. It's no different. You know, basketball is Love and Hip Hop now. You know, they're selling these storylines. And like I said, man, I'll have some footage for you guys, like as far as like you know, different videos and different proof, and you know, where I go do research and stuff, so that I can show y'all what I be looking at. And I just thank y'all for supporting. But y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.